Welcome to Retired Life. This is the blog. My name's Chris Gosling. It's the 30th of December 2011 and we're heading towards the Pontins Pakefield campsite, holiday camp in fact, where we're going to spend the New Year break, 3 nights for an unbelievable 80 quid. That's half board. This is a site you used to be able to see all around our coastline. Holiday camps they were once called, run by a company called Pontins. I suppose you'd call it a holiday park now, or maybe a resort, but it's the same theory. Nearly 500 chalets, including double and larger family units, and we're here to enjoy the 2011-2012 New Year break. The site is really large and it's centred around family-style entertainment and eating. This is the huge ballroom complete with massive bar where lots of the action happens and where most people spend their evenings. Outside there's also a large indoor swimming pool and a massive ship-themed restaurant which can serve well over 3,000 meals a day on a full board break like this. There's plenty of outdoor space with indoor and outdoor areas for children's and young people's activities, ranging from that traditional favourite putting to high-level zip wires and climbing and abseiling walls. But they're not open in this chilly weather. The chalets are set out in lines and squares and they come in a range of sizes. We had what they call a classic double. So this is our little room at Pontins Pakefield holiday camp. It really is very holiday campish if you remember these kind of places going back to the 50s, maybe in the 60s. It's a very simple basic room. There's no things like bedhead lights, but there's a decent little bathroom with a shower and a bath. And you don't have a wardrobe, it just stuff's just hung up in an alcove. But in general it's quite pleasant. We've got tea making facilities, we've got a TV, we can switch the light on and off from the bed. So we don't really have a particular problem. And the other thing is here on the 30th of December we've got a lovely heater that's keeping the room warm. We've had a look at the programme, there's stacks to do. We'll have a look at that later on this evening and see how it all goes. The whole site itself is on the edge of sandy cliffs overlooking the chilly North Sea, and the sea itself is within easy reach. Just a stroll down to the beach, safely under the watchful eyes of the Coast Watch volunteers in the Martello Tower. The beach itself is sandy and not too steep, but I believe the tide comes right up to the foot of the cliffs, so watching that you don't get cut off if you go for a long stroll could be important. The town of Lowestoft is close by and it has everything you need, including a really good town centre shopping area. It used to be one of Britain's biggest fishing ports, but this industry has now gone. But Lowestoft has upped its game and its southern beaches have become a popular holiday area with good sands and plenty of interest nearby. A mile or two away from the sea you can reach the famous Norfolk Broads at Alton Broad. The package that we had at Pontins Pakefield was a 3-night full board stay with entertainment. The 3-meal-a-day catering deal was of fair quality, served cafeteria style, and we'd call the food cafeteria rather than restaurant quality. Pontin's owners since January 2011 have been the Britannia Hotels Group, who have an aggressive pricing policy. We recommend that if you're looking for budget breaks and holidays, you register for their regular emails on both their Pontins and their Britannia Hotels brands. There was entertainment each evening, But with an estimated around 50 or 60 young children on the site and a predominantly older guest profile, we felt that the entertainment itself could have been better designed to reflect the mix of people on the site. But we certainly enjoyed the entertainment and our visit. So the big final question, will we come back here again? I think we definitely would. The thing that we like about it is that you're free to do what you like, but you've got a bit of entertainment and you've got your food laid on, so you don't have any particular worries. I think the people who maybe get the worst deal out of this are the people who book a long way in advance. We booked at about 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks notice, and we paid around £75 each for a 3-night break on full board with entertainment, which I think is an amazing deal. I feel really quite sorry for some of the people who booked a year ago and paid, I think it was £245 for the same 3-day break on exactly the same package.